Welcome to a new episode in our series Healthy Nutrition and Orthomolecular Medicine. Today about the work of Dr. Joel Fuhrman from the United States. We take the desktop for support. So on this site talk.vonabisw.de you find this site, Dr. Med Joel Fuhrman. And the first thing I want to show you is a film list, a video list we produced on our channel. And let's see where this, there it is, film list, Dr. Med Joel Fuhrman, that's our film list. And if you want to know about his work, the first video is an interview in the Plant-Based Symposium for Nico Rittenau from Berlin, Germany, where Dr. Fuhrman is talking about his nutritarian lifestyle. All the details about the nutritarian lifestyle you can find in this short video of 52 minutes. I go back to the film list. The second is a lecture of Dr. Fuhrman in the United Kingdom, where you find a lot more of information. It's 1 hour and 17 minutes and so on. So if you go into this film list, you find a lot of information about his work and his books. And we leave the film list here. So let's go back to the beginning. In the interview with Dr. Fuhrman tonight, I will discuss his books and his nutritarian lifestyle, and you find the information about his short information about his biography here. He is president of the Nutritional Research Foundation. He's a board-certified family physician, and he has written a couple of books, for example, Eat to Live. His first book, I believe, was published in the original in 2003. Then Super Immunity, 2011. And we will talk about all these books tonight in the interview. Then The End of Diabetes, an important book for all diabetics. Then we have the Eat to Live cookbook. And we have The End of Dieting. And for all these books, you find videos in the film list I showed you before. And then The End of Heart Disease. You see he's a prolific writer, bestseller author on the bestseller list of the New York Times all the time. And then his last and probably most important book, Fast Food Genocide, which I recommend very much to read. So here we go. Now let's leave that information. You find, here is the German edition of the Fast Food Genocide book. Then you find a blog. Dr. Fuhrman has a blog on his drfuhrman.com/elearning/eat-to-live blog. I recommend to study a lot of those things. Then you have an answer of Dr. Fuhrman to rather nasty attacks of Campbell and Nelson. I leave that to your own interest. And then 2 lectures, why other dietary gurus are mostly irresponsible. The first lecture is this one. It's this plant-based symposium with Nico Rittenau again. And then the second one is an interview Dr. Fuhrman was doing in 2018 with the Watering Mouth channel, also very interesting. Then you have his YouTube channel. You find the YouTube channel here, Dr. Fuhrman, with a lot of videos, lots of information available. for your further interest as background information for the interview we are doing tonight. So let's see, we have these two. Now, interview with Dr. Fuhrman in Las Vegas, the same young lady in Las Vegas, June 2017, in 2 parts. You find the second part here. You also find what Dr. Fuhrman is traveling with for eating in the hotel room. And then Nutritional Research Foundation. That is the scientific research background of Dr. Fuhrman, and you can study the whole homepage here with lots of information. Science is the solution, all very interesting. So then here are 2 lectures why omega-3 is very important for the nutritarian lifestyle. And here is another one, part 2. This one, the need for DHA by vegans, part 2. And then we have a film list about omega-3 we produced. That's mostly in German, where you find the German research about omega-3. And then we have an product. We have no financial affiliations with Northern, but we recommend the Northern Algae Oil for supplementing omega-3, API and DHA, DHA and EPA. We recommend more than 4 grams of this product. Okay, you can read all that. Then information about the importance and value of nuts and seeds. You find that here. And then the shop of Dr. Fuhrman. You can buy supplements. When you find recipes, you can book a membership and you can get a vitamin advisor, all for your information here available. So then there is this special site on the shop site, personalized vitamin advisor, which is rather important for our clientele in the Bürgertreff Gesundheit Hannover. Okay, and here we have the Eat to Live retreat in San Diego, which is the most recent development. And you find a video here where Dr. Fuhrman shows you his Eat to Live retreat in San Diego. Very nice place. I believe he recommends a long stay if you want to get healthy out of a rather nasty sickness like diabetes or heart problems. I believe he recommends 12 weeks for really good recovery. Listen to the video. Then we have here another YouTube video. That's again Dr. Fuhrman, and then we have Facebook about this retreat, Eat to Live retreat. I recommend to study all the postings there. Then you have another Facebook account also about the Eat to Live retreat. And then we have Dr. Fuhrman Eat to Live retreat. You see pictures of the accommodations, rather nice. As I said, 12 weeks is a good idea, very small number of clients, of patients. And then we have a YouTube video filmed by, again, the Watering Mouth High Nutrient Lifestyle, where she shows around, and that's rather nice to watch. And then she has an interesting interview with Dr. Fuhrman. Again, here's the film list again, show you again. You can watch all those videos, which is 105 at the moment, might be more in a couple of days, we'll see. So we have the homepage of Dr. Fuhrman. And lots of pages there. And then we have Dr. Fuhrman lectures. I recommend, out of the 105 videos, I took 2 of them. The first one is this one. A Nutritarian Diet as the most effective and healthiest way to resolve obesity. That's from 2019. I recommend to watch the whole thing. And then we have another lecture of Dr. Fuhrman And that's a rather important, powerful speech, food addiction and emotional overeating. I recommend to watch the whole thing. So let's see, where were we? Oh, here we were. Now, get back to the books. This is from German, Amazon. Eat for Health, gesund abnehmen. Eat to Live, das wirkungsvolle nährstoffreiche Programm für schnelles und nachhaltiges Abnehmen. Eat to Live, das Kochbuch. It's always, they are all available in English, of course, because the original is all in English. Das Ende aller Diäten, Heal Your Heart, das Eat to Live Programm zum Vorbeugen und Heilen von Herzkrankheiten, and so on and so on. Okay, then we have the plant-based symposium from Nico Richener, where the first video is with Brenda Davis, and if you go down, Esselstyn, Campbell, Joy, Ullman, Greiger, Campbell, Esselstyn, Cooney, Pamela Popper, Barnard, Clapper, Kahn. There is Dr. Fuhrman. Okay, that's the same video I showed you before. Okay, and then we have an information about digestive leukocytosis, and then here comes a special information about Herbert, Dr. Herbert. Let's see, Dr. Herbert. What's his middle name? Herbert McGolfin Shelton. Okay, and I post this here because Dr. Shelton is rather important for Dr. Fuhrman in his younger days as a teenager, because he got to know the lifestyle approach of Dr. Shelton, which was more or less a nutritarian approach in the earliest form, not as sophisticated of that of Dr. Fuhrman, of course. And then you have the Wikipedia information about Dr. Shelton. Now let's see. Okay. And then Shelton books are still available. And the father of Dr. Fuhrman was reading those books, so Dr. Fuhrman got influenced by the Shelton books in his youth. And there are some videos, old, I suppose it's only audio, I don't know really. Let's see, let's see, is it all the time? Yeah, that's audio only. Okay, that's for your information if you want to have a real, an original impression of Dr. Shelton. Now, Dr. Shelton was studying naturopathic medicine at an institution which was founded by Benedict Lust, and Benedict Lust was a pupil of Sebastian Kneipp. So you get some information about the forefathers of Shelton and his influence on Dr. Fuhrman, I already mentioned, so if you're interested in that. And the last thing here is interesting. There's a book and a movie about Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead, how fruits and vegetables changed Joe Cross's life. And he was guided by Dr. Joel Fuhrman doing this special approach with only drinking green juices. For the book, there is a foreword by Dr. Fuhrman, and the movie is here. Joe Cross did take the film crew of Michael Moore under contract, without Michael Moore, of course, and that's the movie where he describes his journey in America, 60 days only with green juices, then additional 3 months of vegetables and fruits, and after that his urticaria was sort of healed. So that's about all I wanted to show you today, and I take off the desk. So that was my introductory about the work of Dr. Joel Fuhrman, who will be hopefully tonight in the interview with us. It will be 11:30 California time. So I look forward for the interview, and that is all for now. Thanks for coming by. Danke fürs Vorbeischauen und auf bald.